generation. As founder and executive chairman of Youth Charter Sports, Geoff has for the last 15 years developed innovative approaches to sports, arts and cultural activity, and their role in addressing educational non-attainment, health, physical activity, exclusion and antisocial behaviour. He has advised governments, NGOs, international donor agencies and communities and developed policies for the African Union, the Supreme Council for Sport for Africa. Geoff has also contributed to the legacy benefits of major events including the All Africa Games, the African Nations Cup, Olympic bids and Soccer World Cup bids in Europe, Asia and Africa. His contributions to sport and work with young people and communities have been recognised by the Sports Writers Association, the Commonwealth Sports Awards, the Variety Club of Great Britain and the Arthur Bell Trophy. He has been inducted into the Martial Arts Hall of Fame, and in 1995 Geoff was awarded an MBA for his services to sport.
Good morning. Good morning. You're going to talk to me now, are you?
That's good.
Thanks, Joel. First and foremost, this is my third visit to Liverpool Hope University, where I have spoken to what Joel told me were the future leaders and leadereens in the world that they will shape, the world that they will make something happen and contribute to by way of global 21st century citizens with rights, responsibilities, and the potential to make a difference. You've heard my rap sheet, that's all it is. Because everything you do in life is about what you've done previously. You all have names that you will have inherited. They will have been given to you and entrusted to you. Because at the end of the day, it's all about what you do here, now, within what you see, hear, feel, touch, taste, and ultimately digest by way of the time we are going to spend together that will determine what you achieve in the future, how you will make your mark, but more importantly, what impact you will have on the world that you're going to inherit. Pretty interesting world at the moment. Lots of uncertainty, lots of fear, lots of insecurities. But that's where you come in. And you were here in London last week. That's right, you can own that. Balaclava was removed. And you were in central London last week. Come on. Well, I was there. It was absolutely brilliant. Do you know why? And you seriously tell me, by the way, none of you were here. You can nod. You can wink. I don't care. None of you were here there last week. So you're all cool and happy about paying all that money. All right, fair enough. 50,000 of your peers exercise their democratic rights of free speech in a democratic society to challenge a political decision that would impact on your lives. And to see it was exhilarating. In fact, it was pretty exciting because in Paris, they said you only got to work another 2 years, and look what they got up to. Over here, they said you've got to work 5 more years, and look what we got up to. Nothing. But the student fees, global citizens, diverse, representing many cultures, many continents, many aspirations, many dreams, decided that they would voice their protest. Sunny day, lots of things happening, but it equally got challenging because in a flip moment, you saw the darker side of the light. Things got pretty much in your face. The police got tested. I used my instincts, and this is the other thing I want you to remember. Your emotional intelligence, your instincts, and your ability to react and respond to those instincts will help you become who you need to become. But that will not happen until you recognize the social kind of spirit, that energy, that little thing that's in you, that's inquisitorial, that challenges, that tests, and seeks to find something in yourself and others that will determine what you become. And I walked away because I was in a suit and tie, because I was going into the House of Commons. When it will start kicking off, I asked myself some questions. Would I have done the same? I'm a bit too old now. Do I still have that rebellious spirit? Am I going to accept everything for what it is? And if I accept what it is, do I not then become part of that lazy culture, that lazy life culture of all things material, but without anything that suggests I can become more than a celebrity? Does anyone know what they're going to be doing in the world there is to make a market? This can be as interactive, in your face, or removed as you wish. Because I'll just sit down and give you some slides. Because that's what you're used to. A physio. Anyone else?
Teacher.
Teacher. You keep eyeballing me, so you've got to tell me. Oh, that's it, smile, it helps. Martial arts instructor, that's where your eyeball will be. Well, you can talk about it. Coach. What type of coach? Swimming coach. Good swimmers are smart, so they always tell me black people can't swim. Don't believe all that nonsense. Went to Africa and they're swimming miles out, and why can't I swim? Don't believe what you're always told. Find out for yourself. 2 and 2 does not make 4. It might not. But why do you accept everything that's presented to you when you've got the best coach in the world, the best information coach in the world? Google! Coach Google, I call him. I don't know how Joel does it. He says something, you go, idiot. Because you're finding out for yourselves. You're inquisitorial, you have a rich vein of information, unparalleled in history. You're not told what to do anymore. There's a consensus, there's a debate, there's a discussion. But what is the quality of that discussion? And more importantly, here's the killer question. What will cultural activity do? And by cultural activity, I presuppose and present to you the notion that by cultural activity, I am talking about sport in its broadest possible cultural, recreational, leisure, encounter, experience, entitlement, that enriches the human soul, develops the heart and mind, where 99% of fitness is and resides between your ears, and what you hear, taste, smell, touch, and see as a result of what you are exposed to. By way of exposure, the social characteristics of an educationally positive exposure to all that I presented to you becomes healthy in both attitude and lifestyle choices. Those choices become self-disciplines and collective disciplines of respect that ultimately ensure that our civil and social structures have laws that are common and diverse with that common purpose that sees our environment not only climate and carbon friendly, but human friendly. And when I talk about climate change, I'm saying it's all about human behaviours. Because I believe that the BP is not oil, it's about human behaviour and performance. That is what this is all about. How many of you are going to the 2012 Games, either Olympic or Paralympic?